So we're gonna start with gentle side bends. So you're gonna lift one arm, you're gonna breathe in, and then you hold at the top and you start bending. You hold a little more and you exhale, and see if you can go a little bit lower with that exhale. And you can do a couple pulses here. And then you can come back to the top. Same on the other side. Deep inhale, hold at the top, bend, hold, and as you exhale, go a little bit deeper. Couple pulses here. And again, the first side. Inhale, and side bend, reach, hold, and exhale. Go a little bit deeper. Couple pulses. And again, the second side. Reach, inhale, and hold, and side bend. And exhale, and reach a little further. Couple pulses. And come back to the center. Can do a very gentle rotational embrace. For now, you can look straight forward, so your neck is relatively still, and you want to have relatively relaxed arms, and you want to become aware of how the initiation is coming from the center. And see if you have some unnecessary tension that is not necessary in order to produce the rotational force. Only try to use the force needed to perform the embrace efficiently. And now you can also start rotating the neck in alignment with the arms. And now we can also integrate the foot pivot. So when I'm pivoting to the left, my right foot is pivoting, and same on the other side. This will allow us to open a little bit more rotational space. And also here, you don't want to have any unnecessary tension, and you want to still be aware from where you produce the force. So it's a kind of an elastic bounce when we change direction. And of course, in the beginning, you can do it more controlled to first of all become aware of the pathway. But once you have the awareness, you can focus more on the elastic bounce. But it's not really an exercise where there is a much right or wrong, as long as your intention is what you're doing. So you just should be aware of what you're doing. When you focus on the elastic bounce, focus on creating it from the center. And if you're doing it controlled, if your intention is to do it controlled, maybe you can become aware of other details. Okay? Both have its value, and both can bring different insights. Okay, we're going to return to the side bend without breathing now. I'm going to show it. So I'm dropping to the left, and then as I reach the end range, I'm going to let myself hang and then go to the other side. So I reach. Here is my end range in the side bend. Then I'm dropping into flexion towards the other side. I'm rotating up, and I do one arm swing. So here we go. Reach, end range. Let it drop. One swing. And then the other side. Boom, boom, boom. Reach. Let it drop. And up again. So I'm going to do it slow one time. You can do it with me. Here, left. Down. Right arm leads. Circle. Swing. And come back. And then we go here. Side bend. Bend into rotation. Circle. One swing. And then back to side bend initiation. Reach. Bend, rotate, right arm leads, swing, and back. Again, one more controlled one. Boom, left arm leads, boom. Okay, a little bit more momentum now. Boom, boom, boom. So again, first the right arm reaches, but as soon as I go down, the left arm takes over and just finishes the circle, and then also is responsible for the start of the next move, because now I'm going with the left. I'm reaching, I'm going down, now the right arm takes over. Boom, circle, bounce, and go. And if you're confused, just do it slow. No need to do it fast or with momentum. Okay, relax. We're gonna do the robotic helicopter. So we're gonna start in this open position. From here, we're gonna rotate 90 degrees, and then again, and we're always gonna stop at 90 degrees. So again, boom, and back to the front again. Now we're gonna go other direction, 90, stop at 90 again, go, and next one, boom. For now, we want to clearly stop at 90 degrees. So go, stop, 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 and go. Back to middle. Okay, now by yourself, important to focus on the foot pivot. So now on this side, I have more weight on the front foot and less on the back foot. And this foot that is further away now has way more pivot. Okay, so boom, look how this foot now pivots, boom. So you also want to be aware of aligning the foot pivot with the rotation. And once you're aware of the robotic version, you can slowly just remove the stop. And also one thing that can help here is to maintain the arm line in 180 degrees. Not really a thing that helps, but it's an orientation, because otherwise it wouldn't be a helicopter, right? So really focus on maintaining that line. And if you're not 100% sure if you're maintaining the line, just record yourself. Okay, let's change direction. So we went this direction now. Boom. So now we are going up on this side. So 90 degrees again. Just change direction. Go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. And again. Go, stop, 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 go, stop. And now try to do it very slow, removing the brakes, but in a very controlled pace. And remember to make use of the pivot, so the whole body works as one. The whole body supporting the rotation. Okay, relax, shake it out quickly. So next we're gonna do a little bit of everything, meaning everything: rotation, side bending, flexion and extension. And we're gonna use the touch of the knees to get the feedback. So we're always gonna touch diagonally. So first, right hand goes to left knee, and then the next part is the left hand goes to the right knee, right hand to left knee, and then left to right. So I'm gonna show it quickly what it would look like. Okay, now if you can't touch the knee, just touch a little bit above the knee, right? You can also go here and in the back also, if you don't have that much extension. Just had a big meal before this workout. Was not the smartest, but I'm still trying my best to demonstrate in the best possible quality. But yeah, let's go. So always remember opposite hand to opposite side knee. So right hand to left knee, then left hand to right knee in the back, right hand to left knee in the back, and then left hand to right knee in the front. Okay, and then boom, boom. And also here we can do it a little bit more robotic first. It is always a diagonal touch, and that's how we go and include rotation, side flexion, flexion, and extension. And also here, first you want to maybe go controlled and in a reduced range of motion to become more aware of the coordination. And then as you feel confident, you can go a little bit closer to the knees with your touch. And then maybe you can also increase the pace. Okay, relax quickly and don't get too dizzy. And then we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to start left hand to right knee, or whatever opposite side you have to work on. Right hand to left knee, left hand to right knee in the back, right hand to left knee in the front. Again, left hand to right knee, right hand to left knee in the back, left hand to right knee in the back, right hand to left knee in the front. Okay. And also here, remember, you can start in a reduced range of motion and you can do it rather slowly in the beginning to become aware of how you have to initiate the diagonal touches. And then as you feel good, you can slowly increase. And also here, like I could go even more into flexion here and more into extension, right? Meaning sometimes, obviously, it also depends on the intention. Sometimes you want to go fast to see how your body responds, or sometimes you want to test your end range. So when I test my end range, I might go a little bit slower. Okay. So if you feel like you're getting dizzy, maybe just focus on end range a little bit more. Okay. Back to rotational embrace, just to relax. Not very strict rules now. Just relax your arms and still initiate it from the center, but try to reduce unnecessary tension, even in the face. Maybe a little smile helps. Okay,